They held sticks to turn the gears in front of them. If a stick got caught by accident, their arms would get cut by the sharp wood. Many people made mistake after mistake during their practice sessions, but he could easily spin all the gears at lightning speed. The man breezed through the first test. The abbot was very pleased with his performance. Next, he used a stick to drag a huge boulder. This test measured his arm strength. He had to pull the boulder to the end of the water trough, but this was a piece of cake for the man. However, strength alone wasn't enough. Then he had to use the stick to knock away sandbags, testing his reaction time. After he aced this challenge, he faced off against the master in a staff duel. If he could defeat the master, then he would graduate successfully. Seeing the man's impressive staff skills, the master started taking him seriously. After several rounds, the master still lost to this man. Because of his outstanding performance, the abbot decided to promote him to head monk. But another head monk disagreed. The head monk said if the man could beat him, only then would he agree to the abbot's decision. The man had no choice but to accept the challenge. He gripped his staff and attacked first, but he couldn't even touch the head monk. Suddenly, the head monk launched his counterattack. In just one round, the man was at a disadvantage. He quickly grabbed his staff to fight back, but the result was the same as before. The head monk needed only one round to snatch the staff from his hands. The man had to admit defeat. To beat the head monk, the man began training hard with the Zen staff. While practicing, he thought about ways to counter the head monk's moves. The next day, he immediately challenged the head monk again. However, his planned techniques were useless. Instead, he was dominated at every turn. The man had to give up again. Frustrated, he went to the bamboo grove to think, until he accidentally cut through a bamboo stalk. He discovered the bamboo would swing back and hit him. Seeing this, the man cut another section of bamboo. He held 3 connected bamboo sections and suddenly had a new idea. The next morning, he challenged the head monk again. This time, he took the upper hand right from the start, against the head monk's full assault. He could handle it with ease. When he attacked the head monk with his new weapon, the head monk struggled to defend himself. Finally, he found his opening and knocked the sword from the head monk's hands. When the head monk tried to retrieve his weapon, he was subdued on the spot by the man. This time, he finally agreed to the abbot's decision. From then on, the man became the head monk of Shaolin Temple.